Well, greetings there, fellow model builders, and here's an update on the F-101 Voodoo. And I am making pretty good progress here. I've got the landing gear on it, and I got the engines put on it, the J57s, and they turned out really nice. If I can get the camera to focus here. I use the Testors Model Masters Metallizer buffing paint. It's this stuff right here. If I can find it. Well, this is one of them, the titanium. And it's specifically meant for airbrushing, but I don't airbrush it. I brush it on dry brush. And the more you put on and then you buff it, the more of a mill thickness you put on there, the shinier it gets. And it just really, it just gives you a really nice finish. Sorry, trying to get it to focus there. A little too close. So it is making progress here. My next video will be the painting video. I will be painting it. So coming up here pretty soon. And with that said, I would just like to say that if you're going to brush paint a model, I have personally found that it is best if you use a new bottle of paint that you have never opened before to start off. I'm sorry, I'm really shaky here. I'll do it with one hand. It's best to use a brand new bottle of paint to do your finish, because it's not going to be contaminated with boogers, or how the paint coagulates over time. I'm actually going to get another bottle of the aircraft gray that I'm using for this to do my cut in. It's almost like when you're painting a wall, for example, I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna do my cutting in. I'm just gonna come in and get these areas that are real close, so that when I do my finish coat, I'm not going to be worrying about trying to butt up against that. And usually with that aircraft gray, that FS 16473, it blends in really nice. You really can't even tell. So yeah, I'm just gonna clean it off with some. I'm thinking I usually just used a wet paper towel to clean down the fuselage and everything, but I think I'm gonna get some some alcohol pads and just wipe it down, and it'll be good to go. So yeah, definitely for sure, I'm gonna be ready here to paint, and I'm gonna paint the bottom first, and that'll be done. I'm not gonna be able to, I can't film that because that takes both hands. But I'll probably start, I'm gonna do a wing, and then I'll go on. I'll probably do the next one will be the fuselage, so right after that. Because it's best once you start in a spot, it's best to go the whole way. And if you do have to stop, which I probably will have to stop at some point, I try to stop at like one of the panel lines. Of course, all this is raised panel lines on this model. I don't have the luxury of a recessed panel line model, but I don't really mind the raised panel lines. They don't bother me. I know some modelers really don't care for it, but That's just their preference. It doesn't bother me at all. So, but anyway, the Voodoo is making progress, and just wanted to update y'all, and the next video will be a painting video. So, with that said, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Take care and be blessed, everybody. Happy model building.